Hi, I'm Mandeep Singh, founder of mandeeps.com, and this is a continuation video of our gaming mechanics and live leaderboard module. So if you've not seen our getting started video on gaming mechanics, then I strongly recommend you watch that video before continuing with this one. Well, let's get started. As a recap, what we've done here is added a leaderboard module to the page, and we've configured to show the experience points right here in the back in the settings. And in our gaming mechanics, we've configured few activities. For example, when you accept a friend request or send a friend request, then we award 5 points to the user, and there's some limits on that. And when a user logs onto the site, we also award some points. So this was like out of the box functionality that you get with gaming mechanics and live leaderboard. But today, in this particular video, what we're going to look at is how does live forums integrate with our gaming mechanics. So I'm going to go ahead and close this and actually head over to this new page called Forms. And this page has a live forms module already on it. So let's go to administration. One of the first things I want to do here is just kind of configure this module really quickly. And I'm just going to say anybody who's registered on the site can go ahead and submit discussions, and they can also go ahead and comment. So super simple. Let's go ahead and do that. And the other thing I want to do is I'm going to say we want to moderate the discussions, and only administrators can go ahead and moderate the discussions and comments. So any discussion or comment added by a regular user must be approved by an admin before it's posted. All right, now that I have done configuring the live forms module, I'm going to actually go ahead and set up our gaming mechanics integration. So let's go down here, click on gaming mechanics, and this is a one-time step asking would you like to enable gaming mechanics for this module. I'm going to go ahead and click on that, and here I now see a bunch of different activities that are specific for live forms. This instance of live forms, not just any live forms module on this site, but this instance of live forms module that is on this particular page, and I can go ahead and set it up. So let's go ahead and do that. What I'm going to do is any user that adds a comment should get a point, and they can get that maximum. How many times? Let's see. They can get a maximum once every 7 days. No, that doesn't make sense. I want to award a point as many times they comment. So let's do maximum 100 times within a week. So we'll go ahead and do that. And then let's see. For adding a new discussion, let's give them 5 points. And same thing. I want to give them maybe 100, maximum 100 points within a week for this. So let's just go ahead and set those two up. So add a comment, add a discussion, and get some points. So let's go ahead and test this out. What I'm going to do is log out and log back in as John Doe, which is a test user, and go to the forms page. And here I'm going to go ahead and create a new discussion. Let's just call this my first post with some test content, and let's go ahead and just add it in. And it says the post is submitted, and it will appear as soon as it's been reviewed by a moderator. So it says right here that my post is waiting on a moderator. So if I log out, I actually don't see anything until it's approved. So let's go ahead, and I'm going to log back in as an admin again, and I can go ahead and approve that. I have the option right here to review items, and let's go ahead and I'm just going to simply go ahead and approve this and log out. Now if I go back to forms, I see the post is now published and approved, which is great, but what I want to do is go to leaderboard and now take a look at John Doe, and what I want to see is that John Doe got awarded 5 additional points for adding a discussion. All right, so that's great, and John Doe can obviously go ahead and add comments to earn points. But what I want to really demonstrate in this video is a concept of privileges. So I'm going to go ahead and log back in as admin, and let's go back to forms, and let's go to administration. Now in moderation, you see that only admins can moderate it. Only admins can moderate forms. But what I want to do is go back to gaming mechanics here, go to privileges, and I see that live forums come with a bunch of different privileges. So some of those privileges are, I could give a user the ability to add comment even though they were not set up as a registered role. For example, if they've accumulated enough points, I can go ahead and give them privilege to then comment or add discussions, change statuses of the post, log discussions, pin discussions, and so forth. But what I'm going to do right now is actually award a privilege of moderating comments and discussions. So I'm going to go ahead, go down here. So I'm going to say grant this privilege to the user when they have this many points. I'm just going to say when they have 15 privilege points, which in my case John Doe has, and then I'm going to do the same thing with moderate discussions. So what this will do is, now that I've granted this privilege, now when John Doe makes a comment or makes a new discussion, he will no longer have to wait for moderation approval. Since he's a moderator himself, his post will be automatically approved. At the same time, he now has the permission to moderate other posts as well. Well, that's all really we have to do to set this up. So let's go ahead and log out. I'm gonna then log back in again as John Doe. And this time, to test it out, let's go back to the post here, John Doe's post. I'm gonna just add a quick comment. And to see if the privileges was working, no moderation message appeared and the comment was posted right away, and it is now public. Now, to ensure the same privileges being applied to discussions, I'm going to go ahead and create another discussion to check that out. All right, let's do a new discussion. And again, this time no moderation message came. The post got published right away. And I can confirm that if I log out, I see both posts, and I see the first post actually has a comment as well. So we saw how quickly and easy it was to integrate live forms with our gaming mechanics. Now we can award points to the users for writing posts, writing comments, but more importantly, we can also award privileges to users. So they get access to do other important things based on their interaction on the site. So there's a lot of different things for which we can award points within live forms. Adding a comment with attachment, discussion with attachment. When somebody approves a comment, when your comment gets approved, we can then go ahead award you more points. When your discussion gets approved, your discussion is logged or pinned, and to moderators as well. When they approve a comment, they should get some points too, or when they approve a discussion, or when an admin or someone else goes ahead and changes the status. So all those activities are right there. Then of course we've already looked at the privileges that we can award. So that's it for this short video. Be sure to check out other videos. There's also integration with live exchange with gaming mechanics, and there will be more modules coming soon that are going to be integrated with our new gaming mechanics library. Thank you so much for watching the video. If you have any questions, as always, feel free to open a support ticket and we'll be happy to assist.